I tried to buy a baby elephant. Ears weren't as big, but they said I couldn't do it. And my landlady said I couldn't have it in the apartment. What's happening, film friends? Dave the Film Junkie here, bringing you a film review of Dumbo. Dumbo, of course, is the live-action version of the classic Dumbo movie that stars Colin Farrell, Danny DeVito, Michael Keaton, Eva Green, and it's directed by Mr. Tim Burton. And we already know the story of Dumbo, right? Do I really need to give you a synopsis? I guess I will. Obviously, there's a circus that Danny DeVito's character runs, and it's kind of like it needs something. It needs something to get, to get a little more pop because they're losing money. And, all of a sudden, this big jumbo elephant has a little baby elephant that has, some big ears. And it turns out those ears can be used to fly. So there it is. That's what the circus needed right there. And, that's pretty much all there is. So what did I think of Dumbo? Okay, adorable. I can't stop using that to describe this movie. And I even said in my first reaction, adorable. I mean, when it comes to Dumbo, it is so adorable. I mean, you're going to find yourself, at least that's what I did when I was watching this movie, is like you just really, you really feel for this CGI elephant that's not real, and I'm going, fuck you guys for making me have all these emotions for something that isn't real. I got choked up. I got fearful. I almost wanted to cheer when he first, flew. The theater that I was in did cheer. I was like, God damn. It's crazy how well they did with the CGI, with the elephant, to make you just really feel for it. The CGI is done really well. But when it comes to the rest of the movie, well, performances. Let's talk about those first. These two, a Batman Returns reunion, Tim Burton as well. I'm all for that. But the performances were a little over the top, maybe a lot of over the top, especially Michael Keaton. My God. I think Tim Burton walked up to Michael Keaton and said, hey, Michael, when you're doing this character, pretend like you're Johnny Depp doing this character. He is so over the top, and it's just like, whoa, buddy, you need to, reel it in, Michael. When it comes to Danny DeVito, you expect it. Danny DeVito really didn't bother me because it's Danny DeVito, but when it came to Mikey Keaton, I was like, dude, what? Come on. Everybody else is good. The kids, they're likable. Colin Farrell's likable. Eva Green, she's, really gorgeous, and she starts off where you're kind of like, I don't know about this chick, and then all of a sudden you go, okay, we cool. But it's Dumbo. Dumbo is the star. Oh my God. There's just there's so many times, you just go through this wave of emotions, and then you just, it's just, and like I said, adorable is just a way that you can describe it, because they just did such a really good job at the Dumbo character and the CGI, and even the CGI for the scenery. And there's some beautiful, gorgeous shots in this movie. I don't understand why it's getting, there's a lot of critics and people that are just shitting on it, but I guess I kind of understand it, because when I was walking out, this little girl and her mother were in front of me, and we were walking out, and the little girl goes, "That was scary," and I went, Tim Burton. And there are elements that are pretty, they get pretty dark in this movie. It's kind of like, whoa, Tim, what are you trying to do here? It's supposed to be a PG family movie. But at the same time, I'm going, well, it's a live action Dumbo movie, so it should have some freaky stuff within it. But, overall, though, like I said, there's some performances that are way over the top. Dumbo, himself is just so goddamn adorable and likable that, you're going to feel all kinds of emotions. So, that's just where I stood on the whole thing. So am I going to put it on the favorite wall of 2019? No. I feel like I don't really need to see this movie again. It wasn't something that just totally went, sometimes I kind of maybe felt like that, but, overall it's just nah, no, I wasn't even big on the cartoon when I was a kid. I wasn't. I really wasn't. I knew about it. I watched it, but I wasn't big on it. So, it's just, it's just not a movie I'm going to rush to see it again, or I'm going to buy them, when it comes out. It's just not one of those. But, when it comes to people that should see this movie, yeah, take the family. Just make sure your kids don't get scared easily. There's still elements that might do that. Like I said, little girl walking out, But overall, if you have a nostalgia, if you really love Dumbo, like I said, there was many times where my theater were clapping and cheering. They were clapping and cheering. So if you have a special place for Dumbo, you're really into the Disney characters, or especially of Dumbo, go see it. You're going to have a great time. And like I said, there's, over-the-top performances, but, overall, it's not a bad movie at all. It's actually I wouldn't say pretty damn good, but it's good. It's good. There you have it, guys. There's my review of Dumbo. And, let me know if you saw it down below in the balls area and what you thought about it. Hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to my channel, visit filmjunkie.com for all my content. And, of course, visit the closet for shirts and stickers. And follow me on the social media stuff right there. All right, guys?